So cryptocurrencies have been on the news a lot lately due to some fraud that has gone on. So Bitcoin has fallen from just a year ago, it was north of 70,000. Now it's closer to 15,000. And so I'd like to demonstrate where all that money went with a very simple analogy because I recently experienced it. So as you guys see, I've been making a lot of bismuth art as of late. Each of these Buddhas weighs about 2 pounds, and they're not very trivial to make. You have to get it's a silicone mold, you have to get to the right temperature, and oftentimes they only come out good half the time, right? So, and then you gotta remelt them, it makes a lot of slag, and then you gotta reduce the slag back to bismuth in the furnace. Not a very trivial process. So at the end of it, I'm hoping to ask for, at the art show, I'm going to start the price at $83. 83 being the atomic number of bismuth. It's kind of symbolic. And work my way downward from there. But let's say I get somebody who buys one for $70. So I sell one of them, and then I got 6 left, and then I might extrapolate that I could get 420 for the rest of them, right? Obviously, the next person to buy, unless Bill Gates happens to walk in, the next person to buy probably is going to haggle it a little bit more, right? And then I might sell one for $50. And now all of a sudden, I'm only going to get 300. If I extrapolate from 60, where did the 120 go? Well, it didn't go anywhere. It never existed in the first place, right? It was all in my imagination. It's the same deal with Bitcoin, right? Now imagine the person takes it home and becomes fascinated with making bismuth art himself, and then he goes online and sees where you could buy bismuth, and this new artist buys 500 pounds of bismuth and starts pouring stuff, and then he goes out to sell it. Well, next time at the art show, I could probably only ask for $30 then, right? And he can ask for some as well for what he's making, right? The other problem is that how many artists do you think it would take before the bismuth market completely goes to the moon? I think not that many, because we only mine 3 times as much bismuth as we do gold, and so before you know it, if a lot of people are inspired to make bismuth art like this, bismuth metal itself might go to $100, $200, $300 an ounce, probably even more, right? Because you need a whole lot more bismuth than a typical person might buy in gold for what they're doing. And so all of a sudden, all the art that I haven't sold is now worth a fortune, right? Well, where did that fortune come from? It came from all the artists wanting to pour into this market. And soon enough, a lot of them are going to be priced out, or it's going to flood the market with art. The amount of profit you can make on your art will probably go way down when bismuth is $300, $400, $500 an ounce, right? Probably disappear overnight, right?